Yo, welcome back to Nerds of the Core podcast, episode 38. I am your host, the one and only, with my co-host here, Scorpion, and we are here to always bring you the AMVs, the anime, the movies, and video games news that we've seen throughout the week, to bring it to your ears and bring it to your faces. And we've seen a lot of new subscribers coming in. Welcome for a little verse that we have here in our little spot in the internet.
Little
But
cubby
we
hole.
what?
A little cubby hole.
Little cubby hole. And then I do want to say at 200, we're at 156 now, at 200 subscribers, we are going to do a Bean Boozled episode where I'm not sure exactly how it's going to work, but I think every minute or so, we're just going to pop the Bean Boozled ones, which could be good flavors, could be bad flavors. Very interesting episode. So we're excited to see. So make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and tell your friends, tell your family, and we'll be here to
Tell your loved
educate.
ones.
What?
I said tell your loved ones.
Tell your loved ones, everyone. Make your accounts for your little kids that don't even understand. So let's get on with some anime. What you got? Oh, actually, my first topic is a nerdy topic because it's not really movie nor video game related. So I'm gonna
That's
go.
art.
Yeah, it's more art related. But there is a collaboration happening, and I am super excited of this collaboration because it combines one of my things I love very much and one of the things you love very much.
Wrestling?
No,
Oh.
toys.
Oh.
New toys are coming out, and it's TMNT
Mm-hmm.
plus Godzilla.
Noise.
Yeah, so there are 3 toys. It is Raphael, Michelangelo, and Leonardo.
What? No,
I know,
for
not
Donnie?
Donnie. I know, there's no love for Donnie.
What?
But
He's a
if
nerd.
you were to guess, so you know a good amount, enough of Godzilla monsters to guess,
So
who's Raphael, in your opinion?
Rodan.
Yeah. Raphael is Rodan.
That's
So he
right.
has like fire size. His beak, he has a beak
Mhm.
essentially, and has the wings of fire. Okay, next is Mikey. Who do you think, Mikey?
I don't know.
Yeah, interesting. He is King Ghidorah.
That's funny.
That's
What's his 3
weird
heads?
looking. Yeah, no, that's also. I just looked right now. I was like, oh, he doesn't have 3 heads,
Mhm.
which is interesting, and also kind of an interesting character to put King Ghidorah on.
Mhm.
You know, I would have made him a totally different character in my
Yeah.
opinion, or even make him Kong or something. I know it's not Godzilla like Godzilla Khan, but it's Godzilla.
Mhm.
I would have made him a different character, honestly. And then last one, obviously, who is who? Who is Godzilla? Oh, I
Godzilla?
just told you, Leo. Yeah, Leo is Godzilla.
Oh, I thought you were gonna say Mecha.
No, because I had already seen Leo. I've already said Raphael, Leo, and Mike.
Mhm.
Yes. So you're only missing one person. If it's a Godzilla collab, you can't have it without Godzilla.
I mean, you can.
Oh, you're not wrong. Yeah.
It's
but
not just for him.
I
It
love
could
that
also
the
been Mecha.
size are his atomic breath.
Mhm.
That's really dope.
No, it's lightning.
I think I might get that.
It's-
I think I might get it, put it on here. It's a very unique thing to add to
That is true.
my collection of Godzilla
It's
stuff.
like when they did the monsters
Mhm.
versions of them, like
Yeah.
the mummy. and all that.
The
The mummy.
classic. Yeah.
The mummy.
Yes.
The mummy.
Yes, I'm agreeing with you. But yeah, I thought that was really cool. You know, a lot of things are getting announced at San Diego Comic-Con. We haven't seen anything huge to bring into our podcast yet.
Mm-hmm.
But I mean, the weekend, the Comic-Con's not over. So we're
Yep.
waiting to see. But that is definitely one of the things I was definitely like, yes, for me. Maybe for you if you want it, but definitely for me.
We'll
But
see.
it anime.
I just you think Don Nutella would be on there?
Who would you put as Dom?
Mega Godzilla.
It's smart. He's
'cause
tech.
He's tech savvy.
He's tech related, so it makes sense. You already got 2 other villains. Rodan's technically a villain.
I mean, he is a villain. He's straight up
Yeah,
monster.
and the movie is. So
when other times is he a friend?
in some of the older movies, he partners up with Godzilla and Mothra to fight King Ghidorah.
King Ghidorah.
Mhm.
Works together with Godzilla to take down Ghidorah.
I literally said he works together with Mothra and Godzilla to fight King Ghidorah. I didn't say Rodan.
No, I'm saying you said Ghidorah like twice.
I said Rodan's not a villain.
No, I said Ghidorah, and then you're like
I
Ghidorah.
said Rodan.
No, you didn't.
Yeah, roll it back. You're gonna edit this, and you're gonna see that you're wrong. I said
Crazy.
Rodan is technically a villain, and you said no, he is a villain because he's a monster. I was like, well, they're all monsters.
No, I heard you
And I
say-
said
I heard-
Rodan is because Rodan has been a partner sometimes with
Mhm.
Mothra and Godzilla to fight King Ghidorah.
No, I heard you say King Ghidorah.
No.
I heard you
Nope,
say
roll it
Ghidorah.
back. Roll it back. You're wrong.
But for so anime,
Yes, onto
Oh
anime.
no, but the other thing I was gonna say is like, it's funny that you're not gonna have Donnie in there. Like
Yeah.
he's the nerd of the group.
It's also 4 of them.
Yeah.
Like TMNT. Like you gotta have.
Like I would have been understand it's like cool, it's all four, but no Splinter. It's like that's fine.
That's
'cause
fine.
He's like,
No
he's a
April.
giant.
That's okay. No
Yeah,
Shredder.
oh,
Fine.
yeah, of course.
Could be a whole
Oh,
nother set.
Shredder could also have been Mecha Godzilla just to be because he
Honestly,
is a villain towards
I would put Mechagodzilla as like, not King Ghidorah. I would put him as King Ghidorah, honestly, but I would do him as Destroyer because how dangerous he is.
He's got the shoulder pads too.
Yeah, he got yeah, for sure.
Anime.
Yes, onto anime.
That's anime. So first thing I have Kodansha, the Kodansha company.
Okay,
They announced the Attack on Titan Definitive Hardcover Edition.
hardcover edition.
Yeah.
Yes.
I saw the. It's not finalized, but I saw the cover of it. It looks really dope, and it's 3 volumes in one.
Oh, so they're omnibuses.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
But just hardcovers.
Uh,
Oh, and they'll have like exclusive they'll have certain pages that are colorized, so that's also that.
that's really cool because you know me, where I've now wanting to collect manga, but only hardcover because they last longer,
Yeah.
and the pages are like glossy-ish, where the paper is meant to last longer too.
Yeah.
So I mean, I only have Death, Soul Eater, and then I have Full Metal
Death.
Alchemist. I thought of Death, the
The
kid,
kid.
and then it's not the character.
Yeah, which
Soul
one?
Eater
Soul Eater
and Full Metal.
Full Metal.
And I only have 2 or 3 volumes of Full Metal.
And Soul
but-
Eater too.
And to Soul
Or
Eater.
they
Soul
do-
Eater,
or
I have
they
all
do-
of them. I'm missing 3. I'm missing 3 of Soul Eater to complete the set, and then I have Full Metal is going to be the next one I start collecting. But yeah, I want to collect hardcover versions of books because those are super dope, super nice. You know, it looks great on a shelf because there's a lot of manga like will end up looking different or like their spines will be different. And
Yeah.
some things we've seen so many videos of spines being different.
Yeah.
It sucks. But like a nice hardcover collection, like what I want. So Attack on Titan, maybe my next, or maybe your next one, because you don't own any of the manga. What manga are you collecting?
Chainsaw.
Is that it?
Persona 5.
And then you technically have 4, right?
I don't have a Persona 4 one.
Is it 3? I thought you had 2 different personas.
No, I have only one Persona.
Only one?
Mhm.
Okay, but you have full sets of Wotakoi.
Yeah, Wotakoi, A Silent Voice, Claymore, and that's it.
Claymore. I thought you had one more.
Mm.
Okay.
Yeah.
I know I have
Oh, also Dragon. I have I guess
Super.
Super.
Yeah, you do have that too. You have a lot of manga.
I do.
Eventually, we'll just need a whole nother shelf for just your manga.
At this point, I got no room for that. I got no room for that shelf. All right, we're moving on to that, which I was like, oh, awesome, that's pretty dope.
Did they release a price or anything, or not yet?
No. Like I said, they announced it, but they announced that along with the other things. Like Blue Lock is also getting like an omnibus as well.
But not hardcover.
Not a hardcover, but they announced another thing as well. But there was no release date, and like I said, for the Attack on Titan anyway, the cover art it was like not the final product. So it was just more of an announcement type deal.
Yeah, still being worked on.
Yeah.
Like, but it's like, hey, it's coming.
Like this is what you're getting, and this and this and this.
Yeah.
But moving on, Mobile Suit Gundam had their 30th anniversary.
Dang, 30th.
30th,
Our
yeah.
age.
Yeah.
Do you consider us unk?
No.
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 No, you don't consider us in that category.
No.
Even though I am an uncle, I'm not in that unk
I mean, I have an
status.
uncle, but yeah.
Oh yeah, you too. Yeah. So you don't consider us unks?
No.
Okay. But 30 years, that's crazy, and they're still bumping like all kinds of stuff all the time.
So with the 30th anniversary, they released the new illustrations at San Diego Comic-Con for the 30th anniversary, along with a video with one of the opening intros, mixing in old visuals and like new visuals, like new animation and old animation. I didn't see it, but I was like, oh, that's pretty dope. Along with that, apparently they're doing a theatrical re-release of Mobile Suit Gundam Wing Endless Waltz.
Oh my
Which
god.
you can watch right now on Crunchyroll. It's on Crunchyroll, but they're doing a re-release. There's no news of when they'll do it, but it's gonna be sometime this year.
Okay.
So there's that for people who like Gundam. So
We're gonna go watch it.
I'll be down.
I'd be
never
down
seen a
too.
Gundam movie.
I've watched Gundam. I don't think I've ever seen the movie as
I
well.
haven't watched the traditional Gundam. I watched the G Gundam.
Since back then. Yeah, for sure. Me too. I mean, that's where we were, Toonami or wherever it came out on. That's what we were attached to. We're not big on the Gunpla,
I
model
was.
kits. We are, but we don't have any now. And
I had like a full shelf of that.
did you?
Oh yeah.
I used to
Ev-
collect the little ones. You know, the smaller version of the Gundams, but it was like its own thing. You know what I'm talking about?
Yes. Yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
The ones
was
that where they were like sentient, essentially.
yeah.
Yeah.
Like the machines themselves were
Were
sentient.
yeah.
Yeah.
Instead of having pilots. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like that show.
I
That show.
really liked that one, and I was really big on that one. My brother had the full metal, like the
Mhm.
full like
Like
mechs,
things.
but I was the one who had the little one.
Oh yeah, when G Gundam came out, every time if I got a good grade, essentially, my dad we would go to Walmart and he'd buy me a model kit.
Mhm.
It was so cool. I had a bunch of them, especially of the main Gundam. Different variations of them.
I know I eventually want to do like streams or videos of us making them, like making those model kits and things. But we also need a good set.
Yeah.
A set to make model kits because I know there are like pieces of like plastic sticking out of them that you need the little
The little
clippers to like clip it all off to make it like really really good and pristine. But we just don't have that. Like I know I'm sitting on 2 model kits, and I know there are so many model kits you want to get. So
yeah.
like we
It
just
sucks
need
that we
that.
did see or I saw 2 Gundams from G Gundam. But I was just like
No, you know what I regret? One of the things I regret that we did not get.
the Metal Gears.
Yes,
Yep.
there were 2 Metal Gear ones
It
that
was
we
like
saw.
Ray and Rex.
Yes,
Like,
and they were what 60?
yeah, they were on sale.
Yeah, they were
like,
on sale.
They were like 60 or 80. It was under 100.
It was enough for us to be like,
Ooh, we haven't gone over there in a minute.
it's been a minute, yeah.
Yeah.
But that's definitely something we would like to do later, like on the channel or Twitch or whatever.
Yeah, because I also just like to do that. Besides the playing video games and stuff, it's like I would build that. It was very common.
I know I talk about it with one of my coworkers in Brown Mamba about like Lego sets, and like it was one of the moments. My coworker was talking to me about his Lego set, and he says he's building an R2D2, and he said like it's this tall.
Is it really?
And so he was going off like here, essentially. Like, now think of it like this.
Oh.
Not from the floor. And I laughed. I was like, that's as big as me. He was like, from here, you idiot. I was like, oh, no. I was like, I thought it was to the ground. I was like, oh my God. He's
yeah,
like,
I was about to say, geez, that's a lot of pieces. That's a lot of pieces.
That's what I said. And he just looks at me like, are you dumb? Like, I wish he's like, if he had the money though, he would.
Yeah, I was gonna say,
for sure.
Bro, how much money
like
does
that's 1-for-1. That's
yeah.
1-for-1 R2D2.
Once you build it, you can put your kid in there.
Yeah.
Like, literally just.
But he says like he's getting annoyed with it because it has mechanical parts. So like this Pac-Man has like gears and like things like that to make it move. So he says that also has that too. It just made me laugh. But that's cool. But Gunpla,
but yeah,
Mobile Suit Gundam, 30 years is awesome, and it's still going strong. And honestly, I don't see it ever going away.
No. I don't know if there's a new anime for it right now or not. But
yeah, I think on Netflix, I think there's a new-ish show for it. I think.
Okay, but moving on from Gundam, Lollipop Chainsaw got an anime announced.
What?
Yeah.
You said Lollipop Chainsaw, and I was like, video game? Why are you putting that in the anime section?
No, yeah, it's getting an anime apparently. It's a new company that's working on it. So it's not the previous people that work. Well, the people that worked on the game. So it's a different studio. So they just announced, hey, anime coming out. This is the official like Twitter account. Follow us, and we'll be doing updates. That's it.
I think they were so right to do it as an anime because of how colorful it is, how like some of like her big reactions are. Like that definitely scream more anime opposed to you doing like an American Netflix show or whatever.
Yeah,
I just don't think it'll work. But the anime, they can definitely flesh out those like kawaii moments.
Yeah,
for it.
Kawaii Disney.
But you think it's weird that you have something so it's gonna sound weird, but Americanized thing be an anime? Like Lollipop Chainsaw is like an American cheerleader at an American school, and it's like doesn't have any connections to Japan. Do you think that's weird?
I mean, it has some anime-esque things to it.
Like what?
The fact that her attacks are pretty what do you call it? Like magical girl-esque.
Yeah, like that's what I was saying about that, like the whole kawaii aspect of it. But like when it comes to the characters, like I don't feel like there's really much like Japanese influence there.
I mean, yes and no. It's like Devil May Cry.
Devil May Cry is Japanese though.
I mean, you're right. No, but I was thinking more of like how obviously if you watch it in English to Japan, Japanese, dubbed. It's just a matter of I guess getting the emotion in it.
But I guess you also said that it wasn't who announced it. Who said it?
I forgot the
What?
name of the studio.
Okay, but the studio is the one who announced it.
Yes, yeah.
So it could still be a new American animation studio doing it.
I mean, it could be. It was all in Japanese. Someone translated it.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah.
Interesting. Okay,
Mhm.
I'd love to see what it comes out as. I'm just saying, like, it's something that's so heavy American. I feel
Mhm.
like very like
No,
not.
I can. Yeah, I can see what you're saying because it's more. It's cheerleader
Yeah,
at school. You don't really.
even the guy is
Is
like
a
just a
jock.
jock
You really
guy,
don't see that a lot in a lot of
Asian
anime.
anime.
Like
Yeah.
any kind of media. You don't really see that
Hmm.
that much anyway.
It
It
for
might be
sure.
like a rare thing here and
Hmm.
there, but I don't think it's more like how it is here with
Hmm.
American TV shows. Where it's like the hot cheerleader or the popular cheerleader,
Hmm.
like the jock, whatever, all this stuff. So and the what is it? The hierarchy is
Hmm.
different. But yeah,
And it's
I thought that
definitely
was interesting.
it is for sure. But it's just like I'm thinking like how are they gonna do it?
Hmm.
I mean, yeah, they can do it in that style, which there's no problem with it. But like when it comes to it being considered an anime,
Hmm.
is it or is it gonna be like something on Netflix or another like thing like that?
Yeah.
That's what I was thinking of.
Hmm.
Okay, but you say it's a new studio thing doing it.
It's new studio taking over the reins, but I think the studio's been established
Okay.
already. I just didn't write it down.
Yeah, no, you're good.
All right, next thing, Infinity Castle. More stuff about it.
Of
It
course.
hit
Which
7
is the Demon Slayer movie coming out in September in America,
mhm,
but it's already out in Japan.
in Japan.
We talked about it last week. What else about it?
So it hit 7.31 billion yen in 4 days.
Did you convert it?
Luckily, it was on there. That equates to 49.55 million.
49 mil?
Yep,
Dang.
in
That's
4 days. Making it the highest grossing film in Japan, behind Detective Conan.
what the heck?
Yeah,
That's
and that
crazy.
one hit 14.47 billion yen.
Whoa. It
Yeah,
like doubled
and that one was in 4 days. Yeah, so within 4 days, those 2 days, it had already hit
that
way
amount.
past it. Yeah.
Whoa.
Hmm.
That's why. I mean, I knew it. One of my topics I was gonna bring, I didn't bring it into it, but I'm gonna go ahead and bring it up. But it's rated at 9.1 on IMDb. If you haven't already, Demon Slayer is a very easy anime to get into. I recommend it, and so you can experience this end in theaters is gonna be crazy.
Yeah.
Because now if you don't see it, you're gonna wait, and now it probably might not be as exciting as it was then. I mean, it's still gonna be really, really good.
Yeah.
This is like, and it's peaked right now.
Sure.
Talking about one of our childhood things, Shonen Jump is having a collaboration.
Oh yeah, with what?
Yeah, with Pokemon.
Boo.
Yeah, it's just a Pokemon collaboration, but we love Shonen Jump.
Yeah.
If
Like,
you're
we love Pokemon.
yeah, but if you're new to anime,
Hmm.
Shonen Jump magazines that you can just go pick up at like your local store.
I don't know about that.
You think you
I
have to
don't.
go to like Book Kiwakawa that store, that Asian store?
Maybe, because we've never seen one at Barnes Nobles.
Yeah, but we don't look. We don't look in their magazine section.
No, but they would be with the manga.
No, I think they'd be in the magazine sections because those are
No.
magazines.
No.
They're magazines. They're not manga.
Magazines.
You can't put magazines in the manga section.
I just think it'd go there.
No. Okay. Next time we go, we have to go to
We have to,
we have
like,
to go check their magazine section.
I've never seen one though, and I've gone to
When was
Barnes
the
and
last time
Nobles.
you looked at the magazine section?
Not recently, but I remember back in the day. I
It's
used to
not
go
even
to it.
recently. It's in the last like years.
Yeah, I used to go to Firewheel. The
Yeah,
mall.
years.
Yeah, and I would look at the magazines, and there was nothing there. I was mostly looking at WWE ones because I would like look all the aisles, and it's like there was no Shonen Jump there.
So you think Shonen Jump's no longer in America?
I don't know. We did see some that have half price
Books.
For sure, you're gonna find some there
Mhm.
used old, but
Yeah, but they're good.
Yeah.
But
So,
yes, it is a part of our childhood. Shonen Jumps
Yeah.
are great magazines that just give you information of all kinds of things anime related.
And you
Essentially,
get a little dabble of mangas as well.
yeah, at the end of every magazine. I assume at the
What?
end or maybe in the middle.
No.
Where was it for you?
I'm
For me, it was at the back.
sorry. We're talking about two different things here.
I don't know what I'm talking about. Shonen Jump.
Yeah, I used to get
Yes.
Shonen Jumps.
Yes.
There were those thick ones.
Yes.
There was majority of it was all manga, just one chapter of something.
Yeah, you would get like.
Not two. You get more than two.
How
Because
many
I
are
remember
you talking
because
about?
one of the ones I remember getting, it had a chapter of Dragon Ball Z. It had a chapter of Naruto. It had a chapter of, at the time, Yu Yu Hakusho, that Shoji game,
Mhm.
and then Yu-Gi-Oh. It had 5, and in between the chapters and in between the manga itself, there were like little ads, like you were
Now
saying.
for me, it was back to back. Like
No,
it was manga, manga, manga,
because the only
manga.
magazines I remember magazines were
Mm.
the Dragon Ball Z magazines. That's I remember. But Shonen Jump magazine, no, I think we're talking about two different things.
We'll have to bring one in and like see
Yeah,
who's
yeah,
right. But I remember them all being at the end, and I remember there
Mhm.
being like 3. One was
Mhm.
definitely Yu-Gi-Oh. I think it was Naruto, and another one was I cannot remember. I want to say it's I want to say like not Shaman King, not Blue.
Shaman King was one of them.
Nah, I think Shaman King. It might have been Shaman King, or might have been something I completely don't even
Mm-hmm.
remember or didn't care for.
Freaking Yu-Gi-Oh is a little mature compared to the
Oh yeah,
anime.
for sure. But definitely look them up. Get one.
Mhm.
It's definitely like a trip to go through. You'll see fan art, news, relevant news of what's going on right now in the
Merch of,
anime
like,
world.
figures and stuff.
Yeah, like things going on in the world. It's great. It's so cool.
Mhm.
Shonen Jumps were definitely awesome. But now they're collaborating with Pokemon, and it includes obviously an exclusive cover for Pokemon.
Nice.
There's going to be stickers in there of like Pokemon themselves,
Nice.
characters, main characters, main
Mhm.
rosters, and giveaways. I don't know what exactly, but there's always like send this in,
Yeah.
put it in the mail.
I did a few of those.
Did you?
Yeah, when I got the thing.
I
Did
would
get
never.
anything? No.
I would never do that. I'd fear that my parents would be like, what's this? What is this?
I think they'd be more okay if it was free.
This is mine
it was
now.
a giveaway.
Yeah, for sure. That would definitely be like,
But it's like,
we don't have to
what?
pay.
But
We
yeah.
don't have to pay. But it's definitely cool that Shonen Jump is still going.
Yeah, that's
And
really good.
2, it still includes like fun things for everyone.
Yeah.
Stickers, games. I'm pretty sure they have
I
like
think they had like crosswords or
like
something.
crosswords. Exactly. Like it's
Something
a
like-
magazine.
Yeah.
Yeah. But it's like the
Or, like,
Anime
little
World
trivia
magazine.
stuff.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. Or like people interviews of like the creator with like certain questions.
I know Game Informer does that.
Yeah.
Like,
Which is back too. Because
yeah, I've been seeing
they
it.
went under.
Yeah, they
Their
did.
first cover is going to be Borderlands 4.
It's funny because I've been seeing a different one every time I see an ad for it.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I don't even remember what game it is, but it's not Borderlands. And every time I'll scroll to the Borderlands one, it's like, wait, what?
Mm-hmm.
But you mentioning Pokemon, I didn't write it down, but it was another anime topic that I saw. The people that worked on Wallace and Gromit,
Yes.
they're working on a claymation Pokemon show series.
Hmm.
And apparently there's already like images and stuff, and they had one of the little sheep.
Nice.
It looked really cool. It reminded me of the resort.
Yeah, Pokemon Resort. Yeah, I was just gonna bring that up because
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure that's also like slightly like the animation is like super clean to the point
Yeah.
where like it could be like claymation, not
Mhm.
claymation, but like toy
Yeah.
stop motion.
Stop motion, there we go.
That's what I'm talking about. Stop motion. That as well. Check that out. Pokemon Resort. That's
Mhm.
super fun. Super easy to watch. Just
Yeah.
like
I haven't seen it, but I saw bits and pieces when y'all were watching it. And
yeah, Psyduck is like the best character. It's great. It's so good. It's super cute. It's definitely seeing Pokemon in a different light than fighting all the time.
fighting.
Yeah, just like and enjoying a resort, a little
Wow.
getaway resort, and just helping out a worker in the situation that she
Mhm.
gets in. So it's super cool. All right, on to movies. What you got?
Oh, is that the only one you had?
Yeah, I told you I only have one.
I didn't know. Let's see what the other guys
I
want.
literally told you.
Oh,
You were scrolling on your
Apparently, Amazon is working on a Wolfenstein TV show.
Wolfenstein.
Stein,
Hmm.
however you say it. I would say
Whatever.
both. But yeah, they're working on a TV show. There's no announcement of when it's going to be released, but they did say that they are working on it because of the license that they have right now.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I was gonna say like I was wondering
But
that too.
apparently, they've been trying to like do something for the past since 2022.
You can't go wrong with a show that fights Nazis.
Yeah, that was the thing that they had mentioned. It was like a show about Nazis should be, good.
Yeah.
And if I remember reading the article, it said that they were bringing in people that worked on Fallout, so so hopefully it'll,
Accurate.
be accurate to the lore of. I was gonna say the 3 games, but there's more than 3 games.
And you can definitely get into like the ridiculousness of when it comes to their weapons.
Yeah.
Like it's gonna be kind of crazy.
Mhm.
That's pretty much where all the money's gonna go to. Sets and then the guns.
yeah.
Like props.
And then they just have to hopefully find some people that bring the characters to life.
Mhm. Would
Yeah.
you like? I mean, I doubt they'll do it. I feel like people are scared to do it. Do you think they would do a Mecha Hitler? Hitler's just
don't
like
know.
Hitler's just a character people just don't try to touch.
They don't,
You know?
except for
South Park.
the producers.
Yeah. Or the producers.
Springtime.
For Hitler in Germany.
So
Yeah, it's great.
But
That movie is also great. but nobody's gonna watch that movie. That movie's so weird.
So old.
Yeah. I
Well,
was
it's not
I was
old,
at
old,
work
but
and they were playing it. I was like, they haven't even got to the
which
musical
one?
number yet. The producer, the one
Oh,
the
okay.
new one, the newer one. And I thought about it. I was like, gonna get to that Nazi scene. It's gonna be real crazy up in here.
He's like, "Hail to me."
Hey,
No,
well,
it's really
myself.
it's a good musical.
Yeah, it's great.
really
It's so good. It's so good. It's honestly one of my top favorite music of all time, and people have no idea what it is.
Yeah, because I would tell I think I told Aaron about it once, and he was like, "What?" And I told my co-manager
Mhm.
same thing. I was like, "Have you seen this?" I was like, "You need to watch this." What were you saying?
No, you were saying
Oh no,
what I was because my question to you was, are they gonna do Mecha Hitler?
you know, obviously, if you want to be accurate,
You got to.
yeah.
Yeah.
But I think, say, obviously, first season, I think they would want to like tread on it a little
Mhm.
bit, see if how people react
The
to it.
Nazis. Yeah.
And then maybe he can pull up on season 2.
You
If
pull up.
pull up, it's like, yo, what to do? But hopefully, I would want to see it, but
I would also love to see it,
yeah.
especially because if you're getting the people that worked on Fallout, Fallout
Mhm.
was one of the most accurate adaptations I've ever seen.
Mhm.
So this gives me hope that is gonna at least be accurate in the badass character of
BJ,
yeah, he's
the
gonna be
grandson
just
of
as
the
badass.
Doom guy.
Shoot, he might roll up in a wheelchair just knocking people out. I
No,
remember that was the
that's the
beginning
Youngblood.
of what?
Which one? Oh, yeah, that was either the first one,
No, that was
second
the
one.
second one.
Was it?
Yeah, because I think it was after everything's already taken care, and he was like hurt. He's like rolling up on Nazis in a wheelchair, just like knocking them out.
It's hilarious.
It's so good. Like,
Did you see that they announced Funko Pops for Fallout
no, I
for
didn't.
the TV show?
Mm-hmm.
They have obviously the ghoul.
Mm-hmm. Maximus, probably.
Maximus, yep. What's the girl's name?
I don't remember her name.
I was gonna say Lucy,
Well, it's
but
called her Vault Dweller.
Vault Dweller. And then they had a chase of the ghoul, as
Glowing?
no, as his normal, as his human form.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, cool.
And I think they had one of the not the Pip Boy, but the Volt guy.
Oh, the thumb.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, that looked pretty cool. I was like, cool. It was also announced at San Diego Comic Con.
Mhm. I have a I have a Fallout bobblehead somewhere.
Somewhere, yeah.
I don't know if it's
Doesn't our friend have the
oh yeah, no, he has a lot.
has the each of the categories
Mhm.
of whatever
Yeah.
the acronym was?
Yeah, all the yeah.
My nephew was super huge into Fallout.
It's so good. It's so great.
Yeah.
It gives a look into the future of humanity.
No, because it's a look into the alternate reality version of the art world. Because don't you ever question why everything was so old timey wimey, even though it's supposed to be quote unquote in the year 20 something?
Yeah,
It's the good old classic nuclear family.
for sure.
But moving on from that, or unless were you
Oh,
gonna?
oh.
Okay,
My question was Mecha Hitler.
Mecha Hitler. I know you and I know of Critical Role.
Mhm.
I don't know if you've seen their show Vox
No, I have
Machina.
not.
I haven't either. I know Aaron does. But the people that do, it got announced that it's getting a 5th season for the show and a final season. So it's getting 6 seasons.
Oh, like
6 seasons in a movie.
could be. No, you
But-
laugh, but it could be.
But yeah, it's like, oh, season 5 announced and the final season. So I'm like, oh, that's dope. And on top of that, apparently they're also making a new show, and it's called The Mighty Nine. Nein.
So correct me if I'm wrong. I don't know if you know or not, but Vox Machina.
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 Yeah.
Vox Machina is based off one of their runs, like off
one of their campaign runs.
their Dungeons and Dragons runs.
Mhm.
Yeah, so it's like a retelling in an animation show of their run.
Yeah.
Okay. And do you know if this new one is going to also be like another campaign that they've done before?
I'm not 100% sure. I did see a trailer of it, and I was like, oh, what is this? And then it's like, I saw that it got posted on Critical Role, like on their actual Instagram that I saw it on. And I was like, oh. And I thought it was just Vox Machina because, like, right before that one, I saw the Vox Machina thing, like season 5 got announced and all that. So I'm like, oh, I guess it's the same thing. But they were all completely different characters, and I'm like, is it a spinoff or something? But yeah, it's called The Mighty Number 9. I don't think there's much details besides the characters. That trailer with the characters shown. The characters are pretty funny. But yeah, it releases in November. I don't think they have a date for it, but
Gotcha.
Mhm.
No, it's
So I was
cool.
like-
I mean, D&D has always been so one of the things we want to do. You know, it's so involved, so creative. So You never know what's gonna happen. I've literally watched clips of Critical Role, like someone not completing a role and then they end up dying, and it's
Mhm.
like crazy.
Ooh,
Of
and
like
no, go ahead.
saying like, dang, it's crazy of like that happening in that situation because like you're running this whole could be years
Mhm.
of a run and then
Oh
your
yeah.
character dying and death is permanent
Yeah, unless they have
unless
like
you
a
do something
spell or
weird or
something.
crazy,
Yeah.
but no, most of the time it is permanent
Mhm.
and like no saving grace of whatever kind. It's like people are crying on the table. It's crazy.
Yeah, that's one thing Aaron, because he was talking about it, and he was like, "Man, I want to play D&D, but it's just like I can't." And I'm like, because we were talking about Critical Role, and it's like, see, and they can do it because
They get paid for it.
they're voice actors too, so
Mhm.
they've done different roles to be able to like maybe get like here and here from other one of their works type
Mhm.
deal. And I feel like they have like the vision, the imagination to like actually visualize the stuff. And he's like, yeah, because anytime I feel like I say something whenever I played, I cringe myself out. And I go, see,
Cringe so
and
fast.
I'm like, no, I'm the same way because I remember when we had the little D&D group at work. It was 4 people from work, and one of their brothers was the DM.
Mhm.
And we were obviously, it's like he was explaining, all right, like you all, like you arrive here at the town, you all meet up here, and it's like, all right, discuss. And I was like, what? I was like, it's like my social anxiety, no. And one of the people that was there, like, they were doing a whole like voice, like different. And then me and the other, the manager, he's like, so what are you doing here? It's like normal voices, and I'm just like, just cringing at what I'm saying.
I, I'm definitely. I know. I mean, obviously, I have more. Um, I don't want to say charisma than you do, but definitely like I'm open more to talk about that kind of stuff and do voices. I do voices all the time. You hear
Mhm.
me just randomly popping out a voice of whatever sort. Because recently I went to a friend's house and he had his own one shot, one own story of like whatever adventure he created. You know,
Mhm.
story, characters, you know, the skill tree of all sorts. He made it all.
Yep.
You know, so we were in a hotel that weird things were happening, and there was a bunch of people. So we reached to a table, and the person there was, and I was just a normal voice. I wasn't doing anything crazy
Mhm.
because my character didn't have a characteristic of like a location or anything, so I didn't have
Mhm.
to like pull out a voice. But when I sat down at a gambling table, he ended up being Big Tex, which was like just a Western man, you know, a Southern man, you know.
Mhm.
So he had a bit more of a country draw,
Twang.
and then I also was like, well, how did their player, how did their a Mister, like, you know, I got into
Mister.
my little Southern twang into my voice and like talking to him like this and
Mhm.
kind of asking him questions about the situation of the hotel and just wondering what his takes on it was and just like that, like changing like just a tad, like turning it up a little bit,
Mhm.
you know. But
No, no, I'm just too self conscious on anything.
I love doing that kind of stuff. That's
I was like,
why
I would like to do that. I was like, uh,
you just need practice.
I'm just too self conscious.
Yeah.
I feel like if I say something, I feel like you'll be like, you're such an idiot for even making a voice. And I was like, I'll leave now.
No, but I do want to do like Bunkers and Badasses. I
Mhm.
thought of so many like crazy characters. Like I remember I had a character. I can't remember his name, but he essentially had a butthole for a face. So I had my face like this and had to talk like that. It's just like it's like a random because you know the world of Borderlands Pandora
Yeah.
is like really weird, random. Like you have Mr. Shooty Face and stuff like that. Like you know, so I was just like thinking of so many random weird characters and like trying to mold my face and my mouth to like
Mhm.
voice a certain character. It's
Right.
like I would love to like dip my toe into that. Like, oh, heck, I was just in a movie last year. Maybe next year I shoot for like a little various what is it? Not various voices. What's it's various artist voices with like some people's like IMDb of like what they've done, but it's not something specific. It's just like a background voice.
Like an extra?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. That's what.
Okay. Yeah. That's what you
Period.
said.
That's the end of my
Okay.
sentence.
Okay. Yeah. But you looked at me like you were looking for an answer.
No.
Yeah. But yeah, there's that final movie thing. It's really a TV show.
Mm.
Wednesday is getting the season 3.
Yes. Wait. Season 3?
Yeah, it got announced. It got greenlit for season 3 before the season 2 already dropped. Yeah, 2
Whoa.
weeks prior. Well, it might be less than this now, but yeah, they're like season 2, or they're like season 3 just got announced. Catch season 2 in like a week or so or whatever.
Hmm.
I was like,
Good for
Interesting.
them.
Yeah, cool.
I
Haven't seen it.
wonder. I wonder if Jenna Ortega is excited anymore. I know she loves the crew she works with,
Mhm.
but I know that dance ruined her. Like, I remember that blew up so much to the point where she no longer cared, no longer wanted to do it, or whatever case. Like, she just does not like it.
Well, it was only for that one scene.
I know, but it was so much that that's the one thing people grabbed onto.
Oh,
And all constantly interviews and things like that were asking about that dance, things like that, and she was just already tired of it. So I'm hoping her excitement for it is still there because
Mhm.
like there's so many stories to tell, you know?
yeah, especially with the Adams family.
Yeah.
There's always a lot of stuff.
There's always some wacky thing going
Yeah.
on, you know.
'Cause
And
of
what's
that.
great is that you're essentially putting Halloween any time of the year
Mhm.
because like they're not only Halloween, they're every year.
all year round.
Yeah, all year round. You know, spooky season all year round for
Spooky.
Wednesday and the Addams Family.
Mhm.
You know, but I definitely would like to see more of the rest of the family.
Mhm.
You know, obviously the show's called Wednesday, clearly, and it's going to be focused on guess what, Wednesday. But I want Pugsby. I want more of like Uncle Fester, and Uncle Fester was in the season too.
Mhm.
In the season TOO 2,
Mm.
1. You know, so we saw the family members, but I just want more.
Mm.
You know, that's what I want, and then these coming seasons, I hope something crazy happens where you need to get the whole family involved. On to my movie topic. Beloved character that we liked back in the day is coming back to theaters summer of next year. He is a sports icon.
Michael Jordan.
No, Airbud. Airbud returns to theaters next year in summer.
Cool.
You don't care for it? Did you watch Airbud?
No.
No, you didn't watch Airbud?
No. It was sports, and I didn't like sports.
Do you like Michael Jordan?
I like Space Jam. That's the only one.
It's a basketball movie.
Guess who it had? Bugs Bunny. Guess what it was? A cartoon character.
Guess what Airbud had? A beautiful dog that could dunk on him.
Airbud was the dog. He didn't have a dog. He was the dog because he got that dog in him.
There you go. See, you're making the jokes for me. You know, that's why you need to watch the movie.
But yeah,
Airbud's so great.
Never been interested in them, honestly.
They're great. They're great movies. Are they like 10 out of 10s? No.
No, of course not.
But they're definitely fun watches. They're like definitely put on for background noise or watching it for the family.
No, just never been interested in it.
Okay, loser. What do you want?
It's crazy. We're here watching Aladdin and stuff. Tarzan.
Oh, live action.
Hell no.
Gross. You own
Back in the day.
You own the Aladdin movie.
Yeah, animated, sir.
Yeah, and you've also seen the live action, sir.
Yeah.
There's so many other movies that you should be watching.
Like what?
I don't even get me started. Don't get me started. That could be a whole video on its own, just calling you out on the movies you haven't.
It's crazy.
To be fair, there are a bunch of animes I need to watch. You know, so I'm just as bad. You know, but mine aren't as bad as yours.
Crazy.
You're missing like the whole '80s roster of like greatness of movies.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
I wasn't allowed to watch them.
I know your backstory.
Yeah.
Your tragic backstory.
It's tragic
Your
backstory.
anime. Cut the black and white. Cut to your backstory. Fade in, fade out.
Fade in, fade out.
But yeah, Airbud's coming back. The classic.
Was that the only thing that was mentioned? Just
yeah,
that
it
coming
showed
back?
it showed his poster,
Mhm.
which is Airbud. It's a silhouette of him, but like the lights come behind him, so it's
Yeah.
all black. And he's put his hand on a basketball, so it's like he's playing basketball again.
Mhm.
It does look like the same kind of dog.
Mhm.
What kind of dog was it? Golden Retriever, I think. That's my guess.
Mhm.
It's been so long, but I would have liked it to have been a different kind of dog. Like imagine a Chihuahua playing basketball. It'd be
No,
hilarious.
you already have because they already have their own movie, Beverly Hills Chihuahua.
Oh yeah.
That's
Did you
what
watch those movies?
No.
No, I knew you were gonna say that. I knew you were gonna say no. You brought it up, and I knew you were gonna say no.
I haven't seen it.
There's 2 of them. I've seen them
There's
both.
3 of them.
Is it 3? Okay,
There's
maybe
3.
I'm missing the third one, but I've seen 1 and 2.
I know George Lopez is the voice.
Yes,
for
he
that
is.
character.
Yeah, he is the voice of them. That first one was really funny though. That first one really is interesting. That second one is
But besides so next year comes out next year.
next summer, yeah. Which is definitely a summer movie.
Yeah, for sure. Basketball, of
Mhm.
course. But is it a continuation or is it like a hey?
It
we're
says
rebooting the season.
It says Airbud returns.
Oh, okay.
So I guess you can
he's coming
say
out
it
of
is.
retirement. He's just
But
like,
yeah, same thing. It's like that's why I would want a new dog
mhm.
to do it because
Maybe it's just one of his kids.
you could
'Cause
be.
you got Air Buddies.
Yeah. No, it could be, and I just would like a new one. You know, new dog, new personality. You know, could be anything. You know,
What other dog would you pick? No other dog apparently has the athleticism as a golden white bred retriever.
I would want. Obviously, I'm biased. I would want a pit bull because it's always been in bad light, and to have them be like the lovable, cuddly, dunk on him dog would be great.
It's crazy. He'd be long. It's like, yeah, stay on the ground, you.
That'd be great. So good. But I just hope I hope they don't make Air Bud a Gen Zer. Like,
Oh, they're gonna have to.
I know
He
they
can be
are.
like Skibbity Bot toilet, right?
I know it's gonna be so bad. But it says returns, but like it's been so long, so it can't be the
Oh,
OG
yeah.
dog. I
Well,
mean, obviously, it's not the OG dog because
Yeah,
he's
no.
far gone.
But as far as the story goes, it's probably the same dog.
Yeah, and that's
The
what's
Air
gonna
Bud.
bother me. Like, I just wouldn't want that, So that movie's coming. On my next topic, we did see our friend told us that Anthony Starr agrees that he would play Albert Wesker as
I can see it.
or movies.
Yeah.
Because, well, how do you feel? Well, it says new Resident Evil.
Who says new Resident Evil?
Well, in what he responded to, it was like in the new Resident Evil.
Oh, I guess whenever they make another one.
But we already have an Albert Wesker. So you just gonna throw him away?
You mean Luther?
Yeah, Luther, because he was Albert Wesker.
Well, yeah, but if they make a new one, like if they don't even continue that one.
So you think they would just already scrap, like already start fresh? I mean, I would.
I mean, I would too.
Because we're talking about the Welcome to Raccoon City, right?
Mhm.
That's what it's called.
Fucking Bubble
We saw it in theaters, and it was god awful.
Did we see it in theaters?
I'm pretty sure we saw it in theaters. We had to have seen it to where you were like, I gotta own it. I gotta own it. I'm pretty sure we saw it in theaters.
I think you're right.
I think we saw it
I
in
just
theaters.
don't recall that one.
I
I
thought
thought we watched it here, honestly.
Oh, I don't think we ever saw it here.
Mm,
Because I remember getting in the car and I'm like, you can't own that movie. And you're like, I have to. I
Yeah.
own them all.
So you with your Badlands movie?
You mean Borderlands?
Yeah,
Badlands.
because it is a bad movie.
It was bad too, but that one was worse. That one was so much worse. But yeah, at the end, the character, he's calling him Luther because he's Luther in Umbrella Academy.
Mhm.
At the end, we realize his name is Albert Wesker. Which
And then him and Jill had a romantic relationship, and I was like, what is going on?
I don't even.
Claire was the only one that like I felt like fit the character, like the actress. That's it.
Yeah, I just remember not feeling or vibing with any of the movie at all. At least Borderlands, there were like small moments where I was like, okay, I'm kind of in it, but then something happens. I'm like, okay, I'm taking.
I was more in it as in like they got the locations right.
Yeah.
The whole bit of Claire and Chris being in that orphanage with Lisa, the monster that they meet, was a little interesting. I was just like okay.
Yes.
And, but no, the locations they got it right. Claire was the only one I really liked, and everyone else just kind of seemed off. That's really it.
But how would you feel if Anthony Starr was Albert Wesker?
100%.
Why?
I've seen him as Homelander. I feel like he
because you haven't seen The Boys.
No, I want to see just clips of Homelander. But I just think he'll do a good job. He's got that mannerism of it. I mean, Homelander is technically how Albert Wesker acts. Essentially, he's like he sees himself as a god because he is technically better than everybody else, and he wants to literally just kill the entire planet so they can start anew with him being the ruler of everyone, and that's what it is. Plus, he's got the cool shades.
I will tell you.
The jacket is like.
I will tell you this: he could definitely pull off the look of Albert Wesker.
Yeah.
Like he already has the facial structure, the hair. Like you just slap on a trench coat, a black leather trench coat, and the glasses, and you pretty much have Albert Wesker.
Yeah.
Like he could kill it. Like I honestly agree. As much as I like that actor who plays Albert Wesker in the new one, I just don't feel the vibe from him. He's not enough evil I've seen through him to be that character. Where Anthony Starr, because of Homelander, we have seen this like like very messed up in the head, crazy weirdo doing things that are just like not normal. It's definitely like what I see Albert Wesker being. So I definitely would agree and would love him to be Robert Wesker in whatever new Resident Evil thing. And also, please give us a new Resident Evil movie. please do your homework.
Try and be good.
Give us a good movie because we have not had a good Resident Evil
The
movie.
fact that like say if they do make a new movie, like new, not away from the last new one, for them to make another one, like how is it possible that the original ones got 7 or 8 movies and they just got progressively worse? How? And the other one just got 1 and then that's it? Like at least try and like
at least Monster Hunter was fun,
it was fun. The only
but
thing
it's not
was
good. But at least it's fun.
the
So
monster designs were great.
yeah.
So, but yeah.
My next topic is we've seen these past few weeks. We've seen a few movies, and I wanted to give a review for them.
Well, you've seen more movies than I have.
No, we've seen the same amount of movies.
Which ones?
3 movies. Yes. So you're gonna go first. Because what movie did you watch recently?
Superman.
No. I mean, yes, that's another movie we're gonna talk about. No, you're the one you saw on your own. That wasn't with me.
Which one did I go with myself?
What did you do last summer? I know what you did last summer.
I mean, I stayed at home all day.
Are you dumb?
But yeah, I know what you did last summer. That's the whole thing, name of the movie, right?
Yeah, that's the whole name of the movie.
It was okay.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What would you rate it 1 out of 10?
Oh, I give it a 6.
Really? Okay. Why?
I don't know. I just didn't like it. Oh, actually, scratch that. The only thing I liked about that movie, there's a character, not to kind of give too much spoiler.
Yeah, no spoilers.
Not too crazy of spoilers. But there's a character in that movie that gets attacked by the killer. And boy is like, oh, you're trying to say, just starts beating the ever living crap out of him. And I'm like,
you're like, finally someone
Finally.
fights back.
you know, it reminded me, I haven't seen the movie, but I've seen the clip of the Halloween
Mhm.
movie with, what's that actor's name? He's a rapper.
I'm not a rapper.
He fights Michael Myers.
A rapper?
Yeah. Dang it, I forgot his name.
It's not Ja Rule. It's not 50 Cent. It's not
No.
black guy, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dang it, I forgot his name.
Why am I
But yeah, he
blanking on
straight
it?
up just like
Yeah.
goes kung fu on him. It's
Mhm.
hilarious. But just like that. But yeah, I gave it a 6.
So you would like it if more times were in horror movies people fought back?
Yeah.
Because
it'd
that's
just be hilarious.
realistic what people would do.
Yes. Like, yo, if he's not walking through a wall, he's gonna catch these hands. It's like, listen, if I die, I'm gonna go swinging.
if
Instead
he
of being like,
bleeds,
oh, no.
he'd be killed.
Yeah. But yeah, I give it a 6. Like I said, that was the only thing I liked about it. Everything else is just kind of the characters themselves, like the main characters for me anyway. I did not like any of them.
Over dramatic.
Besides the one one
Mhm.
person. But other than that, yeah, some of them were little over. They just seem like rich people. That's
Which
what it was.
they are.
Have they all been in all the movies? Because I never seen the other
I
ones.
would say so only because like they always live in nice neighborhoods,
Mhm.
nice houses, and they always push something underneath the table
Mhm.
or like underneath the bed because
yeah, that's
they can
true.
get away with it.
Yeah.
You know, they think of themselves as so highly
Mhm.
that they're in this like jock popular group. Well, it's typically like misfits of like the popular girl, the popular guy,
Yeah.
nerdy dude, goth girl. Like
Mhm.
that's typically like the vibe it goes for. So I'd always assume that they were like higher class than everybody else.
Gotcha.
So that's why they can like do this sort of
Yeah.
thing without getting in trouble, you know. But
But yeah, it was. I mean, if you've seen the movies, you'll probably enjoy them. Just the callbacks, the nostalgia factor.
Yeah.
That's
which
really
you don't have because you haven't seen any of the other ones.
No, I just know Freddie Prinze
Junior.
from Scooby Doo.
Yeah, which that's all you knew.
Yeah, I was like, yay, and then
No,
oh, yeah.
that's like.
Yeah.
But on the opposite side of your coin, I saw F1, and holy crap, that movie
was
is
garbage.
cinematically a masterpiece. That is so good. I give it a 9.5 because I saw one mistake, and if I can find mistakes, you're gonna go down a few points. But it was not even a full point. Like it was so good. The cinematography, the editing, the music, the score by Hans Zimmer, like it is so good. Every scene, I was on the edge of my seat. Hans Zimmer original soundtrack just made it even more. Like I didn't think I would be so immersed and so involved in an F1 movie, Formula 1, because I have no idea of that world. I don't know anything about cars. I don't know anything about the racing. I don't know anything about how it's actually done or taken care of.
Mhm.
But like just being there, and it is so funny. I was laughing almost throughout the whole movie. and I was surprised. You know, I would not think that this would be like a funny movie, but it
Mhm.
was. I was cracking up. It was hilarious, beautiful. Like I could not say anything less than greatness.
Mhm.
You know, it is still only my number 2 of the year.
Which number one?
Sinners is still number 1,
Mhm.
only because I connect with Sinners on another level.
Mhm.
So it hits me differently, and it's made me cry. F1 did not make me cry. Like what I always talk about all the time. Me and my mom have these 3 things that it does. It makes us laugh, if it has good action, and if it's like involved, and if it makes you cry.
Mhm.
Those 3 things, all those 3 things, Sinners did. F1 did not.
Mhm.
F1 was funny. F1 did get me immersed in its situations. So it wasn't fighting per se, but like that scene was great, but it
Mhm.
did not make me cry. There was one part I thought it was gonna happen, did not happen. But I was like, okay. So it didn't make me cry. Other people did. Not that sad. But it is a great movie. Great writing. Brad Pitt just blowing it out the water,
Yes.
you know. And then on to the next movie that we both saw together was
Because I'm a
Superman.
punk rocker. Yes, I am.
So our review for Superman on go. So 1, 2, 3, go. We're gonna give our score 1 out of 10 for Superman. All right, 1, 2, 3, go.
7.5.
7.5. Yes, we both agree. No, I think I was at a 7. I was
Yeah.
going at a 7.
Because you
7.
said we need to. So.
We had a mishap in our theater.
Yeah. So when the movie started, which I just thought it was like just the beginning, little technical issues. Like there was, like I think you had said it sounds like a speaker might have been off or something.
Like bass gone.
Yeah. So it's like, oh, maybe it'll fix itself. But then whenever they were talking, audio was fine. But when it got to the moments of like impact or just like some kind of sound going off, something, it just sounded
Flat.
off. Yeah, flat. So it's like you were like, I'm sitting at a 7. Need to rewatch it, and if the sound is
The same.
the same,
It's
then
gonna be a 6.
yeah. What's the whole point?
Audio is so important. It really brings out every impact, every hit, everything, every crash. It makes those better. You know, that's why I gave it the benefit of the doubt and giving it a 7.
Mhm.
Because I'm pretty sure like this is not how they would want this movie to be.
Yeah.
But if it is, that's a 7. Like that is crazy that they think that's what it should sound like. Because you know better. Like you also know better.
Yeah.
We critique anime fights because sometimes impacts don't sound so
Impactful.
yeah, you know. But I digress. But the movie was hilarious.
Movie was great.
I don't think Superman's my favorite character in that movie though.
Who's your favorite character?
Oh,
Mr.
obviously
Terrific?
not just him,
Oh.
but Lex Luthor.
No, you can't side with him. What's
Like,
wrong with you?
yo, that scene.
He was about to kill a dog,
He
sir.
was about to kill a dog.
He was like, I'll just put him down. Oh wait, then speaking of putting people down,
That's the scene I was gonna bring up.
yeah.
You know, like he was so methodical. Like I think it was, but he's so crazy. Like he was so smart and wanted to be spoken in the same words as like what Socrates and like higher up people.
Mhm.
Like I think Leonardo da Vinci. He said a few names that he was like, I'm spoken in the same, but he even saw himself better as them.
Yeah, he was like, I don't want to be put with those lower class.
Yes,
Or
and
something
but
like
then he was like, but then you come around and just boom, you're at the high of the thing, and everyone loves you, blah blah blah. It's
Mhm.
like, nah, I'm gonna show you who you truly are.
that.
And like the way he like fought him was insane. And then this is a minor spoiler for the movie, but not a minor spoiler, but I'll say something that we talked about last podcast. We were like on the money with that
Yeah,
one. I don't want to talk about it exactly, but we were on the money
No,
with that
yeah.
one.
When I went to work, I looked at Aaron and I was like, "You SOB, you heard me tell you our thing for the podcast, and you said nothing." And he's like, "I didn't want to ruin it for you, but I was like, geez, you were close on that
I
one."
was. I thought about it. I thought of that idea.
And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I can't believe you let me go watch that movie thinking that." But no,
It
yeah.
was so good. It
Mhm.
was so great. That whole fight, every fight scene was pretty awesome.
Yeah.
You know, obviously Mr. Terrific's fight in the dirt was great. You know.
Yeah, well, another thing I was talking to Aaron. It's like it feels such a James Gunn-esque fight with Mr. Terrific.
Because even though we're like staring at Lois Lane
Mm-hmm.
around us 360 degrees, Mr.
Then you
Terrific's
got the
doing
music
this thing.
playing.
Yeah, exactly. You know, this is definitely a James Gunn movie.
Mm-hmm.
Does it make me excited for the rest of DCU though? No.
It does for me.
I mean, I'm not hyped. I'm like,
Well, I'm not hyped.
that's what I'm saying.
Excited.
But like, I'm excited. I'm not. Now I'm not. I remember Man of Steel happened, and then Batman v Superman happened.
Mm.
the trailer alone, I was already like, I'm done. Like I'm not gonna watch them.
Mhm.
Like if this is how you're starting this, it is the wrong way to do it. I'm not watching it, and I was right to not to because it is so bad. Brown Mamba's like, oh, but you miss on so many. There's so many scenes in that movie. It's like I saw the warehouse scene.
It's the
I
only one
saw
that really matters.
I saw the first fight between them two.
Mm.
You know, I saw the Martha scene. I saw
You saw
Doomsday.
no, you saw a turtle, a ninja turtle.
Yes, I saw a
My
Ninja
bad.
Turtle and his like from beginning to end thing, you know. So it's like I don't need to watch that movie, you know. And nor am I gonna watch Aquaman's. I saw both Wonder Woman's. The first one was great. The second one was no. I saw Blue Beetle. I thought that
still haven't
was
watched that
I thought
one.
that was fun. I'm not gonna watch Shazam. I didn't watch Black Adam. What else is there? I saw Flash because of how bad it was. You know,
So the only reason we watched that was because of Michael Keaton.
like I literally, yeah, that's probably the reason I saw it. Like that's why I saw it because I was not on the side of Ezra Miller at that time. But I mean, yeah, like out of all those movies, I don't care. I didn't care about that DCU.
Mm.
Now with this one, now you have me a little bit.
Mhm.
Now I might consider going to your next one, Supergirl. I'm okay. Like I'm ready to watch it. You
I'm
know,
excited.
I mean, I like with Supergirl and her look out picture. You know, it's a cover for a poster for her coming up movie.
Mhm.
She's in front of a sign that says "Look up" for Superman, but she spray paints it with "Look out" instead. So it's like more like she's gonna come. She's coming in hot,
Mhm.
rebel. You know, like you said. You know, so I'm excited to see who they bring in, what they bring in, and how much she's gonna mess up. Because I feel like this is a movie, or this is a character that's gonna make a lot of mistakes until the very end of her movie.
Yeah, because the way that they were describing the comic is like, yeah, she's essentially
Troublesome.
she's drunk, she's drinking a lot because she's trying to cope with the loss of her family and the people of Krypton, and then she's also trying to figure out she's trying to get revenge on the people that caused that. But it's like at that point, who do you bring? Like, who are the other survivors that did survive?
Yeah.
And if they're the ones responsible for it,
Mm.
because it's like it's not a guarantee. But I didn't read the comic, but people are talking about said comic.
Back to the not back to the movie. I thought all the characters did well. I thought Hot Girl was awesome and her
Love Hot Girl.
screams. I thought Lantern was funny. I thought he was hilarious. Metamorpho looked amazing
Yeah,
and again hilarious.
Mhm.
Like every character was done right.
Did you see that? Did I tell you about the robots?
No.
That they're practical.
So yeah, so he brought it and they brought it in on the behind the scenes and Alan Tudyk was like, what can they do that I can't? Like it's essentially in mocap.
Yeah.
But it was so cool to like see them there. Oh, that was really dope.
I was like, nice.
Also, they have a more of an OG look to them than they did ever in any
Mhm.
other rendition. These are pretty more closely to like what they used to look like.
Mm.
But that was really dope.
Yeah.
So overall, what did you think of Corn Sweat as Superman though?
I think he did a great job. I was like, it's that's the whole meme. Was that's my Superman. It's like he's a carrying Superman, saving everyone, literally saving everyone.
Yeah, not only, yeah, literally a dog and a squirrel.
Squirrel.
Like he's saving everyone.
It's like, yep.
Now for the big question: Corn Sweat versus Henry Cavill. Who you choose?
Corn Sweat.
Who's the better Superman?
Corn Sweat.
Corn Sweat. Why?
I don't know. It's just so seeing that now, I honestly just compare him now to what I'm used to Superman, which was the animated series Superman, which is that one, where he stands for how he says
Hope.
he stands for hope,
Justice
for everyone. He's not dark and brooding like Henry Cavill's, and he's also getting his butt kicked in the show to show you he's not invincible. And he that Superman also has like a great what's the word I'm looking for? He feels more human because he's like understanding. And I love the Christmas episode of the Justice League that they have, where he takes Martian Manhunter to his family, and he literally acts like a kid, like with his parents.
Like mom.
Yeah, and the funny thing is like, oh, you look skinny. You need to eat more. It's like, mom, while he's holding the presents. But yeah, I think he did a really good job with Superman, depicting him, a more lighter, a little bit more human nice version of it, instead of being like, this is who I am, stoic and not really no emotion, in my opinion, for Henry Cavill.
I just feel like Henry Cavill got the bad end of a stick.
That's also true.
Like, I feel like I looked at their faces side by side, and Henry Cavill's face just screams more Superman than to
Mhm.
me. So I would choose him only for the look,
Mhm.
you know. But when it comes to like, obviously, what's the Superman we need? You know, this is Corn Sweat is Superman.
Mhm.
You know, that is not the Superman everyone knows and loves when it
No.
comes to Henry Cavill because it is darker. He has killed. He doesn't
Mhm.
save everybody. Like
He,
people always talk about
he's
Man of
not
Steel,
leveling the whole
where
city.
yeah, people say when he's leveling that city, he's not saving everybody. Like they say, thousands of people died or
Mhm.
millions of people died in that whole situation. You know,
He
like
was
it's
just
a
straight up fighting Zod. Now
yeah,
it was like, oh, someone's falling. Let me
yeah,
fly over there. No.
exactly. Like he wasn't doing
And
that.
this one, he was like the squirrel, the dog,
Not
the little
even
girl. When he was like, he like shielded her from the things that exploded. That
not
other lady too.
not even that, but he's trying to save the thing that they're fighting. You know, in that
Yeah,
one
that too.
situation, he
Yeah,
was trying
he
to
was like,
consider the best way to handle the situation
mhm.
without just straight up killing it.
He was
Like
like, we can capture it. We can like see,
whatever,
examine
you
it,
know,
whatever.
yeah, take it to a zoo,
Mhm.
whatever. Like that's literally what he was thinking of the whole time.
And they're like, nah.
And you know, but Henry Cavill, like just the look, I would choose Henry Cavill, and I think Henry Cavill would have also been a great this version of Superman.
Hmm.
You know, and a lot of people were asking me about the suit. I don't think the suit bothers me at all.
For
Like,
Henry Cavill or
no,
Cornsweat?
Corn Sweat,
Hmm.
Corn Sweat's suit because the underwear's on the outside.
Yeah.
And but
Well,
we talked about it.
yeah.
We didn't care. It was like, oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I forgot about that.
Honestly, straight up didn't even realize about the underwear until he was arrested, essentially.
Mhm.
That point, and I was like, "Oh yeah, I forgot this suit has the underwear outside."
Yeah.
I was like, I totally forgot. I thought they removed it because I remember seeing interviews where they're like, he was trying to get the underwear to work, but it didn't work out. And I was like, I could have sworn they just removed it.
Yeah, and what I told you, my only gripe about the suit was the fact that there wasn't enough battle damage on it. Because Corn Sweat was getting beat up all the time.
Well, you say that, but
What? He was.
I know, no, I know, but like Superman, same thing. If he's fighting like lower tier enemies, he's not getting battle damage.
But
Unless it's Darkseid.
that final fight, you know, with that character, I feel like there
Ultraman?
was, yeah, with that character, I feel like there would have been some sort of battle damage.
Well, I mean, he's not like slicing him or anything.
But even on his face, like even when he was walking away from the fight, like yes, I get the yellow sun heals him, but like I was expecting some kind of damage.
Well, again,
You know, he dealt with a lot. You know, the most damage we saw from him when he was, you know, in the cage or being locked up in his prison. You know.
Well, Kryptonite.
Yeah. But that's the only damage we saw, really. You know. So that's the only thing that kind of really bugged me. You know, because it looked great. You know, everything looked great. The music was awesome. You know. So, but yeah, we gave it a 7, you 7.5. I think it is as good as they could have made it.
Yeah.
You know, I can't see if they tried harder to make it even more like
Yeah, like I was honestly satisfied to the point where I'm like,
completely.
I can't wait for the next thing instead of being like, they should have just done something else.
Yeah.
Completely.
Yeah, I can't think of they should have done this, they should have done that, they should have done this, they should have done that. No. I'm just like, this was a great movie. Super fun is what I wanted. You know, really gave me Superman that I needed. And it makes me happy for what's to come. You know, Supergirl's next. I would have preferred something different.
Well, Peacemaker's next.
Oh,
After
Peacemaker's
this.
next.
Mhm.
Oh, okay.
It comes out next month.
I didn't look at the lineup, so I don't know.
Oh,
But I
yeah.
meant movie wise, Supergirl is next.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it leads into my next topic. Oh, not my next topic, but and us talking about Man of Steel. Then you saw, I don't know if you saw, but Man of Steel's viewership jumped up 218% after the release of Superman.
Yeah, because they were like, oh, this ain't my Superman. I need to go back to my Superman.
Henry Cavill. You know, and I wonder if like it's people who wanted to go back to see it or people who are watching it for the first time to compare.
Probably.
I would love to hear their opinions. Like I haven't seen Man of Steel in a long time.
I haven't either.
I would love to see people's reaction to it now, especially after watching Superman. Like, do you hate it now? Do you like it now? What about it? You know, because I don't hate Henry Cavill.
No.
I don't hate
It's
it like
just
most people. It's just like he got handed a bad version of Superman. Because even the movie, I don't know, the movie's pretty bad.
Listen, he could have saved his dad, but he was like, no, I don't want you to. People see your powers. It's like, you know how fast he can move? And people were like, what? What happened? How's he here? It's like, oh.
And like the distance was like not even that far.
Not too crazy.
No.
But they wanted a character development. They wanted him to die.
But what
with Crypto.
You know? Yeah, no, you're right.
Also, there was not a lot of Superman in that movie. in
No,
Man of Steel?
no. It was really. I mean, I like the beginning oil field scene in Man of Steel. Was that what it was?
Where he's, like,
Oil?
holding it?
Yeah, when he's holding it, he's shirtless.
Yeah.
Like boy. This is kind of a smaller spoiler, not really a big spoiler. How did you feel that? How did you feel about Jimmy? About boy being a hound dog, apparently.
I don't know. I don't know much about Jimmy.
You're right.
So he might be like that.
He might.
he
He
plays
might hang like that.
he might play the ditzy character.
Yeah.
Or whatever you want to call it. But boy be pulling.
Pulled everything. He could be like, "Hey," and then they collapse.
Yeah,
like
those two girls were in the
freaking
office.
out.
They're just like, oh my god, he's so cute.
He looked
He's
at me.
like- the fact that he didn't want to be with her, I mean, I guess I understand. I guess.
No, she was crazy.
a little.
She was crazy.
Listen, I would like that attention.
Okay.
Like Jimmy drowning over here, and I'm like,
Yeah, he is. He's
"On
super
deserted
drowning.
island."
And he was like, spend the whole weekend. Whole weekend?
Oh yeah,
Like, I
my
was
guy,
like,
it's 2 days.
yeah, like he was a wild character. I always saw Jimmy as like more of a shyer character. So this is definitely different. Also, that actor they chose, I thought he was excellent for Jimmy. But this version of Jimmy, I was laughing because I see this actor not like that, and he is that now. So I was like, that's hilarious.
Yeah.
So it is cool. But and then after we talked about Guy Garner,
Yeah.
there's a Lanterns show coming out too
I
next
thought it was a
year.
movie.
No, it's a show. I looked it up before this. And then it focuses on Jon Stewart and Hal Jordan. Going
Is it gonna be
through.
Nathan Fillion and Nathan Fillion?
Oh yeah. They're solving a murder that happened on Earth. Obviously, it has to be on Earth because they don't want to spend too much money being in space.
But it's
like
also their. I mean, that is their main district, or like section
Yeah,
of the
yeah,
galaxy.
yeah.
But I mean, their hometown is
Earth.
Hometown. It's
Yeah, Earth. I just thought it was interesting of seeing Hal Jordan and
Jon Stewart
being there while Guy Garner was doing his thing, because the show's probably going to focus more on Jon Stewart, so he might be the leading factor of Green Lantern in the Justice League. No, gang.
Yeah.
Right. The Justice Gang. So I don't know. I don't know how they're gonna tie it all together. It is part of the DCU universe.
The way I see them coming back, it's like maybe Guy Gardner is like, being not like peace out, but he's like trying to figure something out. Something happens, and then he's outside an emergency signal for both of them, and they're not on Earth, so then they fly to Earth, and that's how they bring them in.
You could be right.
Because I mean, they're not just restricted to Earth. They're like they have a whole
district. Yeah, the whole sector. Yeah, they have a whole sector of things. So I'm excited to see more Green Lanterns. I feel like Green Lanterns is one of the characters that I've done so dirty. He's one of my favorites, so seeing more of them, and also we're getting all three of them essentially. This doesn't even mean that we're not going to get the other Green Lanterns as well that are human. That'd be pretty dope. But we definitely need to look up into the timeline of this DCU,
because
phase to see what's coming up,
next,
for sure. My next topic is video game related. Do you have a video game?
I do.
What you got?
First thing, Lollipop Chainsaw's getting a new game.
What?
Yeah. So
That's
on top
crazy.
of that,
it had its remake.
Yep. So on top of the anime being made, it's a sequel to the first game.
Oh, sorry. I was waiting for your sentence, but you stopped it.
Yeah.
Lollipop Chainsaw 2 getting a sequel. It's crazy because it just recently had its remake, and now it's getting a sequel after the game being how old? 15 years? 10 years?
Something like that.
At least, so it's crazy that's what's happening. It's just going to be another, zombie game with this chick. I wonder what more things they could do opposed to what they've already done.
They did say that it was going to be bringing a little bit more like dark humor into it, type deal. So
we'll be interesting to see, but not super excited. But it's crazy.
With the modern graphics.
I just find it crazy that I guess the remake made so much money that they were able to make a sequel, and that makes me happy for it. So that makes me hoping that other versions of remakes and stuff get sequels.
One can only hope.
Like Legacy of Kain just came up with its remake. Hopefully, it gets like a newer version, up-resed version of its like a
Doesn't that
sequel.
game have 3 games?
Yes, but not the one with the guy we know. That only has 2.
Not the blue guy.
No, that's only 2.
Yeah.
But the guy from the second one has another game.
Did you see about the game Lego Game Boy?
Yeah, I did
Mhm.
see that. Pop a picture right here.
Yeah.
You know?
So not only are they gonna have the buildable Lego
Yeah.
Game Boy, but you also have little buildable cartridges.
Cartridges.
Yeah, and it's Legend of Zelda and a Mario game.
I really got to look more into them.
Mhm.
But that is a set I definitely would love.
It's
I
up
mean,
for it's up for pre-order now.
do you see how much it was?
$59.99.
That's not bad.
Yeah,
It's probably already done.
probably. Yeah,
Damn.
because it releases in October 2nd. So yeah.
Soonish too.
Mhm.
Because I have the arcade cabinet. I would
Yeah.
love to have some kind of system, and I have it'd be cool to have that Game Boy next to my complete inbox Game Boy,
Mhm.
realistic Game Boy that I have. So it'd be cool to have them side by side.
And it's the OG Game Boy.
Yeah, I mean, I have the OG Game Boy, but
And then they're like it's also a little bit smaller than the actual one, but
Mhm. I know one thing I would have loved. I know you said it came with Mario and Legend of Zelda.
it's one of the buildable brick cartridges you can get.
I would have preferred Tetris over them because the OG one came with Tetris first time.
Yeah, but people know Mario and Zelda.
Tetris
more.
is timeless.
Tell that to the Gen Zers.
Gen Z don't even know about Legend of Zelda.
You say that, but Breath of the Wild 2 and 1 selling a lot. For the fact for them to bring it again to Switch 2 again. Where's Tetris?
Tetris is Tetris 99.
Yeah, but how old is that game?
Yeah, and people are still playing it.
Yeah, but it hasn't come out with anything new for newer people to play.
You don't know that. You couldn't tell me that because you have
just
no
did.
idea.
I
You
just did.
you can tell me whatever you want. My topics I want to talk about when it comes to video games is the Battlefield 6 trailer. We
Yes.
saw that trailer. Teaser trailer for the game. I can't remember if it said gameplay or not. But
I don't either.
that trailer looked awesome.
Really freaking good.
Yeah, really, really good. The Call of Duty trailer that dropped, I did not care. It looked like
Did
complete.
they drop a trailer for that?
Don't you remember? It was the guy walking, and it literally looked like a different game. People thought it was like some other type game, and then it cuts to like the weird look of what Call of Duty has. You
Yeah,
remember?
I remember.
Yeah, I
forgot
could
about that.
care two craps about it. I just
Isn't it Black Ops? It's Black Ops.
it's Black Ops,
I can't remember now.
but
It's a Call of Duty.
again, don't care.
Mhm.
Black Ops 6, Battlefield 6 looks awesome.
Mhm.
It looks so much fun. And what was one of the things you said that made you want to play another Call of Duty game or whatever?
It made
Or
it
made
made
you
me
miss-
excited. It made me miss games that I saw like not fitting into my niche of games,
Mhm.
but it's like, yo, I'm excited for this. Just seeing like that trailer alone, like I'm pretty sure there's a Call of Duty trailer I might have seen like ages ago for one of them where I was just like, ooh, I'm excited for this. But it's been a minute for Call of Duty.
So Battlefield 6 might be the one.
Might be the one.
Like at least bring you back a little bit.
Yeah. Something different more than what I'm playing for sure. Because playing a lot of fantasy,
Mhm.
I want to say more games. Something more grounded,
Realistic.
realistic in a sense, where it's like it's real world stuff, quote
Mhm.
unquote, happening.
Not like Supernatural or whatever, things like
Yeah,
that.
where it's like or like Monster Hunter, like
Exactly.
finding monsters or something like go supernatural. Like
Yeah, no, I got you.
But something different for sure.
Yeah, like we're not big online multiplayer people.
Mhm.
So we don't really play like the Black Ops or the Battle Warzone
Mhm.
for Call of Duty, and nor did we play Battlefield 2049 or
Yes.
2099, whatever,
2049,
whatever it's called. It's an online only version of the game. We don't care for it, so we kind of like Call of Duty has been like going by, and then whatever, But just looking at this Battlefield 6, we might have to keep our eye on it because we might end up getting it because that one looked awesome.
Yeah.
And you do vehicles, things are destructible. It's super like innovative. It's always been like a notch over Call of Duty, but Call of Duty just has that nostalgia to it that takes the grapes, takes the what am I trying to say? Like takes the
reins.
Takes the reins. Is that what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Because all zombies and all that stuff and things like that. So not many people I knew playing Battlefield. So,
Yeah.
but this could be the one. Ooh, we might have to keep our eye on it.
Yeah.
Super exciting. Super awesome. I can't wait to see more of that game. Next on my topic is your worst nightmare of a lot of mobile games coming to your phone. Which this phone is dead, dying, needs a new one. But the new games coming out, he is excited for and needs a better phone to play them on.
Crazy.
We have Yu Yu Hakusho.
I already have it.
We have Oh My God, Open Your Goddamn Phone. Yu Yu Hakusho, Persona, Resident Evil, and then you told me recently of the Kaiju number 8 game, which we saw Kaiju number 8,
Yes.
saw the trailer. Those animations of those fights look crazy good. Like really, really good.
Yeah.
Like better than some games today. You know, Persona literally looks like a Persona game.
Yeah, it's a
and it's
full-fledged
free.
game.
And it's a full-fledged game.
Yep.
And that's crazy.
Whole story and everything.
Yeah. Like these mobile games are getting crazy. Like it's a whole nother level. Like they're becoming like, oh, so the Kaiju game is free to play. I don't know if the other ones are, but that one is.
They're all free to play.
All free to play.
Yeah. There might be like because I know Persona has a gacha system where you can like get things. I haven't gotten that far.
Yeah.
But it gives you that option to pay if you want. But
yeah, your phone's gonna explode with all this memory you're taking up. And then Resident Evil 4 was like a RTS ready tactical game that was like we haven't really what it wasn't?
You said Resident Evil 4.
I said Resident Evil is a. Didn't you roll it back again?
You said Resident Evil 4.
I did not say 4. I said Resident Evil game is like an RTS.
Said Resident Evil 4 is a survival
No,
game.
I did not.
Yes, you did.
No, I did not.
Yes, you did.
You are hearing wrong, sir. But the Resident Evil game is coming out, and it is an RTS, correct? Yes. You're playing different multiple characters from the universe. I can't remember if there's a new story. I can't remember, or is it survival?
Like it's its own story mixed in with like the
tower defense.
Story.
I remember the character like being there, and then like you fight.
It's not tower defense.
Not tower defense. Okay. But yeah, there's a bunch of games coming out, and they look awesome. Like the fact that these are mobile games, it's crazy.
Yeah.
I remember playing Snake, you know, on my phone. What else did I play on my phone? I remember having a iPod Touch and it had a game where I like had to tilt it to move a ball in it, you know, so that was awesome, you know, but that's what I remember. Not this level. Not actual games being on your phone.
Yeah.
You know, this is a whole nother level, and mobile game is definitely getting up there, you know. Yeah. My next topic, video game topic, is Ubisoft is in the news. Oof. And, you know, talking about mobile games, them being free to play, what do you see most of the time in a free-to-play game?
Oh, microtransactions.
Microtransactions, yes. Ubisoft says that microtransactions make games more fun.
No, they do not.
Because it allows players to progress quicker if they purchase.
What? No.
Yeah.
I've never once looked at a game and I'm like, man, I wish it was level 60 already.
Never have thought about that either.
I like the progress.
Yeah. The struggle.
And not to mention, if it's things that I can get on my own, I'll do it. I know some people like to have the best stuff. It's like I honestly don't care.
I don't care.
It's like I can just work for my stuff. That way I know it's hard earned.
Yes, like on Pokemon, there's one thing I always connect to is you can get rare candies. You can level up Pokemon. Boom, 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 level 100. The way I did it, it's only one Pokemon I've ever done it with is Kyogre from Pokemon Sapphire. I was able to get that guy level 100 naturally, and it is one of my greatest gaming accomplishments in my opinion. You know, made me so happy to have achieved.
Yeah, I've never even played a Pokemon game. I had the candies, but I think I'd sell
them. Yeah, about 10 grand a piece, I think.
Something like that. But I was just like, I mean, what do I need them? I remember playing Coliseum though. I think I did use them then. But it was like I wouldn't use it on the same one though. I'd use it on my team that I had. I'd like use one for each one, and then that was it. Because they were hard to find. You
aren't also putting in real money into this game.
That is true.
Buying these rare candies to put onto your Pokemon. That is what they're saying is more fun.
It's like Pokemon Go. It's like you can buy more
incense,
Pokeballs or like incense and all
Pokeballs
that stuff. And I was just like, I'll just get it whenever I hit a Pokestop.
Yeah.
And that's it. Why would I spend money? Same thing with like Monster Hunter Go when I was playing it at the time. It's like it gives you options to, if you pay for this, you can get like stuff. And I was like, yeah, but I could just get it if I'm walking around or if I hit a spot where there's like monsters around. Or here sometimes there's sure monsters nearby and you can attack them. It's like I like to earn my stuff. I don't like to pay for it.
Yeah, like me neither. Like I think I can't remember what game off the top of my head I'm thinking of, but I love it when you could buy or earn and buy those things from the microtransaction shop. You can like earn the currency. Shop. Yes. You can earn that stuff. Like you can buy it if you want it quicker, or you can earn it and it might take you longer, but you're at least earning it naturally.
Yeah.
And like Call of Duty has like times two multiplier on guns, your XP, whatever, like during certain amount of weekend events, whatever, So that's awesome. Or you could buy them, and it's like, with buying them, just like you have it all the time,
Yeah.
So it's like, do not like that. Do not like microtransactions. Every time I see them, I just roll my eyes.
Yeah. And the only times I honestly even do microtransactions, Monster Hunter, but that doesn't improve your game.
No.
It's all cosmetics, and that's all it is.
I'm pretty sure Genshin Impact probably has some kind of
Genshin Impact
microtransaction.
might. Diablo, I think, might have some. I guess games like that. I think Fallout, I think did have some, but Fallout Shelter actually does
Mhm.
have one because it does progress some of your things that you're doing. I think I only did it once, and that's because I was trying to like. I was already at the max of my vault anyway, so I
Yeah.
was just like, $1, I'll just do this. But I think that was the only thing I needed. But other than that, everything else was just in game. Took forever, but I didn't spend a lot of money to get something I needed.
But to flat out say microtransactions make games more fun, it's like, who do you know is making more fun
Right.
with these games? Like,
I'm gonna spend money. I'm just gonna gamble this away.
mhm. On to my final topic. The topic I stopped you from talking about. It is Outer Worlds 2. Is price. Did you hear about its price? Is that what your topic was about?
Yes.
Yeah.
That, when it got announced, it was
$80. Now it's $10 off. Now it's $70.
Yes.
That doesn't seem like a lot to people who don't really know the world of video games right now, but there is this argument between games becoming $80 versus $70 because of development costs and inflation. Is the reason why studios are saying this is the reason. How do you feel about that?
I'm glad they brought it down. I mean, they themselves, or someone in the like an Xbox, like their team or whatever, had mentioned like, no, yeah, we talked with. It was like, is it redacted? We talked with them and we got the price down to this because of we know how, the economy is essentially type deal, and obviously Nintendo's the one that's starting this right now with their games being $80 or $100. I guess
With Mario Kart.
With Mario Kart.
Yeah, Mario Kart.
But I mean, I'm glad it went down, honestly. But once it starts hitting like $80, like yo, I better be getting like a season pass. I'm not gonna pay $20 plus more dollars for the season pass if I'm paying $80 already, which would normally be the
base
bundle above essentially. Because like $16, $70 you get the base game, and maybe you'll get like a thing or two. And then the next one is normally 80 to 90, and then that's when you get season pass, some cosmetics or like something for the game. But yeah, I'm just glad it went down again. But
yeah, they said we're focused on bringing players incredible worlds to explore, and we'll keep our full price holiday releases like Outer Worlds 2 at $69.99 in the line of the current market condition. So them saying current market conditions like you said, makes me think, oh, they're lying about the upping the price for video games. And Killer was like, he thinks that the $80 price range isn't connected directly from the rising of development costs, just a convenient excuse to be like, we're working harder means more money.
Yeah, working harder. Freaking Donkey Kong apparently has a lot of bug issues.
Yeah.
So how is that working harder if the game itself is having a bunch of
issues,
technical issues? Why am I gonna pay $80 for like
Well, Donkey Kong was one of those games.
It was. You said that it was having that little thing when you're doing punches.
Yeah, but I didn't say it was $80.
No, but I'm saying like games like that.
Yeah.
That have like technical issues. So why would you price it at a higher price? And to not patch it.
Yeah.
Or do patch notes.
That we know that they did.
That we know of, right, for that one.
But yeah, games touching this $80 range is definitely where gamers are thinking, we deserve more from the game if you're having us pay 80 plus tax, 90-ish dollars plus whatever bundle DLC thing costing over 100 for base game is insane.
Yeah, well, I mean, GTA is apparently going to be $100, right?
We don't know. So we'll see what happens in the future, but it is a good day where a game has fought back and fought for itself to be like, hey, what we did for this game and what we made it is meant to be $69.99, not $89.99,
Like recently, I mean, most games that have been doing good have been less than $50.
Yeah, like a
or
game.
Not 50, but like it's 50.
My brother-in-law came to me asking me about a game, and it was about Ready or Not. It's a brand new game, shooting game that just
Mhm.
came out. He asked me about if I knew anything about it. I was like, I haven't seen much about it, but I've been hearing okay things about it.
Mhm.
And I saw the price, and yeah, it's $50, and it is on the quality of Call of Duty today.
Mhm.
Like it's not. It's like things are getting easier to make because technology is getting better,
Mhm.
but they want to charge more for it. Interesting.
It's all that AI work that they wanted to do.
Ooh, tell them how it is. Tell them what time it is.
Not AI time. That's what. I didn't write it down.
Oh.
But speaking of like Nintendo, did you see that they're gonna be doing a Legend of Zelda bundle for their Switch 2?
They're also doing a Pokemon bundle.
Are they really?
Yeah.
No, wait, no. Backtrack. It was Pokemon
Oh.
because it's the name of the game is called what? The Legend of Za
ZA, yeah.
Pizza. That's what I saw. I saw Legend, and in my mind, I'm like, okay, it says Pokemon on there. Keep in mind Pokemon, and I was
Legend of
like,
Zelda.
Legend of Zelda.
Yeah,
I
no, it's
saw
gonna
that.
be a bundle. They just had, Switch 2
Mhm.
Mario Kart bundle. Now they're gonna have a Switch 2 Pokemon bundle. That makes me think I need to look into the price of Pokemon. I don't know what price it's at. Pokemon Za is $69.99. Yeah.
Okay, so
70.
that was 70.
I don't know. I don't know why Mario Kart was the game to go 80. Maybe because they saw the backlash of Mario Kart, they decided to do that.
Either that, or it's more of a case in the point of Mario. Mario is a huge property. Everyone knows
Yeah, sure.
Mario.
Everyone will buy Mario
will
for
buy Mario.
Switch.
Last Donkey Kong game was what?
Tropical Freeze.
Tropical Freeze. Apparently had a mixed reviews. So Mario Kart is like, it's always good. It's always good. It's always good. Type deal. Whether it's a party game or a racing game. I mean, technically it's a party game still. It's probably their big
Moneymaker.
Moneymaker. There we go. Yeah. So I think they're like, we can get away with this. $80 or $100, right, or something like
Mhm.
that for the bundle.
Yeah,
something like that?
something like that.
Yeah. So I think that's what they were thinking. Because I mean, if that's the case, and Donkey Kong 70, this Pokemon 70,
And those
and
are
like
two
whatever,
main
and
title
two,
games, so it's like,
and if they announce another, or like if it's another Legend of Zelda game that's not a remake
mhm,
or a port, and if it's a brand new one and that one's
70.
$70, then it's like, so
M-
why would
Mario Kart was a
Kart
fluke. Mario Kart was a greedy choice to make it $80.
because they were like, everyone's gonna get this.
Yeah, no,
Hands
that's what
down.
it was. Yeah,
Mhm.
like, and I remember the bundle being like making the game like $50 cheaper, or I think it was 200 or 400, 450 for the bundles.
Mhm.
But I was like, if the console's 400 and then 450 for the Mario Kart bundle, it's like, okay, that makes the game $50
Mhm.
opposed to its $80 price range. I'm saving $40. Are you actually pricing this game at $60 to $70? That's why you're okay with this bundle?
Mhm.
People saving that much money on the game, you know?
I
So it's like,
guess.
why are you making that? Why are you doing that?
Who knows?
You know, so it's like, it's interesting. We're see more and more what games decide to be $80
Mhm.
and if it really is a valid reason and of why, or just doing it to make more money. But thank you so much for Outer Worlds 2 being the best that they can be. You know, that's awesome. I mean, you played the first one.
Great.
I know you're super excited for the second one.
The second one.
So we'll see what happens as time progresses. You can hear it here at Nerds to the Core podcast. Thank you so much for joining us. If you made it this far, you are a true nerd, and thank you so much for your love and support. Let's get to 200 so we can get him to eat some NASA stuff. And if you want to continue to follow us on our social media, there are links below. Give us a like, comment, and subscribe. Tell your friends, tell your family, tell your loved ones, make kids your profiles for us. And we'll see you on the next one. Latest.
See ya.